Hello and welcome back. It is time for my first Pan That Palette update of the year, and I am panning the Bad Habit Artistry palette. I have started a new playlist for this, and if you're interested, I also have a 2018 and 2019 Pan That Palette playlists as well. Side note, if you're interested in this makeup look, I did film that and that should be up already, so I will link that in the description box for you, and let's just get into this update. So like I said, I'm panning the Bad Habit Artistry palette, which is the dupe for the Anastasia Mario palette. And I am actually trying to finish this up this year. I feel like that's quite the task because in the last 2 years I did pan that palette, I was just trying to hit pan, but I have made some progress. Let me first show you where I was at the beginning of the year. And actually, I did start panning this at the end of December, but then I went out of town for 2.5 weeks and I did not bring this palette. So this is only 3 weeks worth of progress, but considering, I'm actually pretty impressed. Here is where I am now, and I do have a new pan up there. These two pans I already had before I started this project, and this is the new one here. And as you can tell, I did expand the pan in that matte brown shade. I've also been using this one quite a bit, and now I've started to work on this champagne shade as well. I have not really used this corner yet, and I haven't used that color or that one. I have used this dark matte brown a few times, but not a whole lot. Like I said, I do want to finish this palette, and this isn't that much progress if I want to finish it. However, you know, I think going out of town really set me back. Therefore, hopefully I can increase the progress for next month. Overall, though, I'm really enjoying this palette, and I think it's quite nice. These matte shades blend super easily, and this metallic is beautiful, and so is this one, although these are actually, they're pretty similar on the eyes. They don't really look all that different, honestly. And then I've been using this color here, Daphne, which I really enjoy. I think the darker shades are going to be harder because, again, I do most of my project panning during the work week, so I definitely go for more neutral looks, but I'm just going to have to tough it out and do it when I get to that point. Purely based on this progress, I'm not sure that I could finish this year. I mean, if I don't, it's really not that big of a deal, but I really do want to. Therefore, I may have to even start using this more on the weekends, because usually on the weekend I like to just play with makeup, use whatever I want. Like I said, today I'm wearing the ColourPop So Jaded palette, but I may have to start using this on the weekend if I want to finish it. You know, these colors I could probably layer with more intense colorful shades because I have used these two, and this isn't really that green on the eyes, you know. I'm just gonna have to play around with it and see. I really don't even think I'm gonna have any colors finished at the next update, but I'm hoping to maybe have one new pan and then continue working on this one. This is probably the first one that I would like to finish, but we shall see. Overall, I would say I am happy with my progress, but again, I don't know that it's enough to finish the palette. However, you know, I'm gonna do my best, and I am enjoying it. I've gotta say, this quality is quite nice. This brand doesn't even exist anymore. But that is it for this update. Pretty short and sweet. I'm happy with my progress, but I hope to have more next time, and we shall see. If you're interested, you can check out my Pan That Palette playlist and my Project Pan playlist. That is it. Thank you so much for watching.